Hey, what's up? It's Midweek Wednesday, December the 5th, 2012. This is the MARTEZ Show, and it is Weird News Wednesday. That's right, I'm going to give you entertainment news and a news story that's really weird. You have about 20 days until Christmas, so I hope you've started that shopping. MARTEZ, I am your brother, your cousin, your best friend, your co-worker, your castmate, neighbor. Everything wrapped up into one, and of course, your host. I am your southern homegrown source for entertainment news and more. So, here's what I have for you today. I'm gonna tell you about Nick Gordon. Yeah, the cops pulled him over, and he was playing a Whitney Houston song very loudly. Also, Rihanna is comparing her relationship with Chris Brown to Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. Is that a good comparison? And the weird news story of the day, a girl robs a bank and posts a YouTube video flashing the money and drugs. Now, where they do that at? So all of that right here on the MARTEZ Show. But first, Saturday, if you're in Baton Rouge or surrounding areas, you definitely want to come out for this. It's the 2012 Cortana Kiwanis Christmas Parade. It's going to roll through downtown Baton Rouge on Saturday, December the 8th at 5:30 p.m. Bring the kids to see 80 decorated floats, walking troops and bands. Celebrate the start of the Christmas season with music, throws, and of course, Santa Claus himself. That's this Saturday, 5:30 p.m. downtown Baton Rouge, and I will be there. I will definitely be in the mix reporting. Yeah, for dmartez.com. So if you follow me on Facebook or if you follow me on Twitter, definitely be on the lookout because I'll post videos and stuff like that. So on Twitter, follow me. That's right, D_MARTEZ Show. And on Facebook, like that Facebook fan page. That's facebook.com/DMARTEZ Show. All right, so Nick Gordon, okay? The adopted brother of Bobby Christina, who is also her boyfriend, was pulled over for reckless driving. Nick was going about 82 in a 35, according to police. When the cops pulled Nick over, they noted that he was playing very loudly "Yes, I Will Always Love You." Now, all of this was captured on the police cruiser camera. Nick was placed in the back of the cop car. Police also recovered a 9mm gun. According to inside sources, Nick is always strapped. Nick Gordon is due back in court in February. And this is his mugshot. Yeah. I mean, who smiles that big when they're, taking a mugshot? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with Nick, what Nick is going through, if he's still sad about Whitney's death, but something's up with him. And why was he playing "I Will Always Love You"? Like, great song. Don't get me wrong, but who rides around, 13 years later playing that song and playing it loud? Nick, what are you doing? Turn it down, you're scaring me! Nick! Nick, stop it! No! Okay, I'm sorry. For a moment, I thought I was in the car. Rihanna is comparing her relationship with Chris Brown to Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. This information has been provided by EUR Web and Hollywood Life. And I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. But first, it is the Christmas season, 20 days until Christmas. So let's get in the spirit, shall we? What about this Christmas? Donny Hathaway, right here on the MARTEZ Entertainment News Show. It's Wednesday, Weird News Wednesday.
Christmas, the fireside's blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me.
Yeah, Donny Hathaway, that always gets you in the Christmas spirit. So back to Rihanna, comparing her relationship with Chris Brown to Whitney Houston. So, Rihanna has been telling her friends that her romance with Chris Brown reminds her of the relationship between Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. According to Hollywood Life, a source said that Rihanna could personally identify with Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston's duet, Something in Common. Now here's what the source said that Rihanna said. Riri was watching Bobby and Whitney's Something in Common video the other day, and she said, "This is just like Chris and me." For real though, that's the type of fun we are having right now. I love Whitney. She was my girl. Can't nobody do it better than her. Well, let's for just a moment here compare what they have in common. Now, Bobby Brown was once known as a bad boy. So was Chris Brown. Chris Brown beat Rihanna like an old tramp off the streets. It's been reported in times past that Bobby Brown hit Whitney. Whitney, though a great singing diva, struggled with drug use. According to inside sources, Rihanna has had her share of that dank. Yeah, weed, that green. So, with that being said, I can clearly see the comparison, and honestly, it's not looking good for the home team. You know, sadly, Bobby and Whitney's relationship ended in divorce, and Whitney ended up dead. Is this really, the life that Rihanna wants? I thought she wanted to shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah, that's what you said, Rihanna.
So shine bright.
But I don't know. And that's a picture there of Chris Brown and Rihanna, and I just hope he doesn't hit her again. So it is Midweek Wednesday, Weird News Wednesday, and here's the weird, very weird news story that I have for you. A girl robs a bank and posts a YouTube video flashing the money and drugs. And she could definitely win like the dumb award of the day. If I do something like that, she would definitely win it. I'll tell you about that, but something exciting this Sunday. That's right, this Sunday at 6 p.m. local theater company New Venture Theater will hold their second annual New V Awards. The New V Awards are modeled after the Tony Awards. It's an award ceremony that recognizes the best actors, actresses, dancers, musicals, and plays. New Venture is one of the top community theater companies in the city of Baton Rouge and the state of Louisiana. So if you would like to dress up a little and see who will win Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Play, Best Musical, and more, come on down to the Lyceum Ballroom located in downtown Baton Rouge on Sunday. Tickets are $30 and can be purchased at the door or call 225-216-0660 for more ticket information, or simply visit newventuretheater.com. Now, I would like to add that I'm nominated for an award for my hilarious role in the play Talbot Beacon Presents His Latest Greatest Stage Play, and I will be the red carpet entertainment correspondent. So I'll be doing interviews with the nominees, getting all the juicy scoop, looking at who's wearing what, who's doing who. No, none of that. But it's going to be exciting, a good evening for fun and excitement. So if you're in Baton Rouge, be sure to come out to that. So this girl posting this YouTube video, her name is Hannah Sabata, 19 years old, from Nebraska, and she was arrested last week after she allegedly stole a car and held up a Waco bank. Now this is according to the New York Times. In the YouTube video titled Chick Bank Robber, Sabata uses captions and a large notepad to gloat about stealing a shiny new Pontiac Grand Am. She states she robbed a bank with a gun, a pillowcase, and a note. Authorities say that Sabata entered the Cornerstone Bank in Waco on November 29th and handed tellers a slip of paper that read, "You're being robbed. No alarms, or locks, or phones, or ink bags. I have a loaded gun. You have 2 minutes." She stole $6,256. Sabata claims to have told her mom that today was the best day of her life. Now, her mom thinks it's because she met a boy, but no, it was because she robbed a bank. So, here are a few screenshots of her YouTube video. And that's her right there. And, yeah. Just sad. I mean, what's going through this girl's mind? Something is definitely wrong. So why would this young 19-year-old girl do this? Well, in the clip, Sabata claims that she executed the heist because she is a victim of the government. The whole system is just a game, she writes. The government stole my baby, and they took him away before I could even take him home, and they charged me with child neglect. I may not be a mother anymore, but I can still find purpose. So see, that's where it is. She's trying to find her place in this world, and she's bitter because her baby was taken due to neglect. She's 19 years old, and it's really sad. It really is. So, I take back that thing about the dumb award of the day. I mean, this is pretty silly to post that on YouTube, but definitely weird. Well, that wraps it up for today's edition of the DMartez Entertainment News Show. Hope you enjoyed. Remember again, to stay in the entertainment loop on the latest entertainment news and more, follow me on Twitter, D_Martez Show, and on Facebook, like the Facebook page, facebook.com/DMartez Show. I am your Southern homegrown source for entertainment news and more. I love what I do here. Thank you so much to everyone for listening. I get so much feedback from you guys, and you're enjoying the show, and I really, really appreciate it. Any questions, comments, suggestions, you can email me at dmartez@dmartez.com. So with that being said, have a great day. 20 days until Christmas. Do that Christmas shopping. I'll leave you for now, but I'll return on Monday. Remember to visit dmartez.com each and every day to stay in the entertainment news loop. And remember, DMartez, I love you listening.